Klavs, thank you very much for coming.
And thank you for the invitation.
Yeah.
So,
This is our first non-event. So what do you think of it so far?
First of all, I don't agree that it's a non-event. I think it's a very important event, and I'm very happy to be here. So congratulations with the success. It's really important. It's important because we meet.
Yeah.
And we meet with a lot of interesting people.
Have you met people that you didn't know before?
No, but I have met them under different circumstances than usually, and that's also important.
Because the reason why we did this one was because we thought that when people meet at trade shows, they have a role, they are representing the companies, right? They have to work on the booth, they have to work against the customers. But I think the industry, because we are such in a changing environment these days, need to also to, maybe not to know each other's pets and children and wives, but to actually have an understanding that we're human beings. And we wanted to have this event with absolutely no hidden agenda. Good food, nice people. We're 32 people here. I think the mood here is like, it's just fantastic, basically, right?
It is. Yeah. With or without red wine, it's fantastic.
Yeah, I've got a lot of these, so maybe that is fine. But Klavs, one of the things that you have been working with, and especially the past year, is change management.
It is change management because the industry is changing a lot. It has been. I've been a consultant for 20 years, and of course 20 years, and the industry has been changing for 20 years. But somehow
so that is not new.
But somehow the changing is different now because the industry. You can start arguing: is the industry anymore? Because they changed so lot.
So the industry changed from something to something new, and it's still continuing to change.
At some point, the whole industry have changed all the time, but it has been the same journey. They have been on all the companies. They have moved together.
Okay, so that's the entire industry that has developed.
It's an entire. What you see now is that company develops in different directions, and that's quite interesting and challenging. Yeah, that's new.
And when you look at you're 4, 5, 6 people in your company, right?
Yeah.
So when you look at the consultancy work you do when it's business consultants, is that typically owners who have difficulties seeing where the change is taking them and how to manage in that space?
Difficult to see where to change to, but also how to do it. Because
it's also very practical, basically.
It's also very practical. We come from here and we want to move to there, but how to do it, not undermining the whole existing company and business. But that's interesting and for us, and it's interesting for the companies.
As a consultancy company, how do you? I mean, I guess it requires that you get up to a certain. You need to be a little bit ahead of the CEOs and the management and the boards of the company, since you can offer these services. Do you do that by getting inspiration from somewhere, or do you read a lot, or is it just a matter of having the right skill set employed at the right time? Or how do you see that?
To be honest, part of it is to come to events like this.
Okay.
Because you talk to people, and everybody has their own journey, their own story to tell.
Okay, so you learn from listening, also from what other people has done.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So if you should have like closing statement, since you're the last one today, if you have like a closing statement for the value of the non-event, is that like conversation?
It is conversation. It is inspiration, and that's also. I'm not hired by INKISH, but I would congratulate you and see why I'm also here is that I think it's so important that we share these stories that you share in INKISH, because we all learn. We are not to duplicate or to copy other companies. That's not a goal for anyone. But we can get inspired. We can learn from each other, and then we can think of new ideas and new ways to do it that fits to our own company, our own style and knowledge. So that's why I'm here. That's why I support this kind of event and support INKISH, because I think it's fantastic, and I think the industry needs it. For sure, I need it. Thank you.
So, I appreciate your time, and I appreciate your support during all the years. Klavs is maybe my go-to person when it comes to when we have issues or troubles or problems. Then he's my advisor and my mentor in many ways. So thank you, my friend.
And now I have already told you that the advice I get from your own channel. So maybe you should start watching INKISH as well.
Yeah. I will start watching INKISH. Thank you.
Thank you.